Good afternoon. Once again, we're back at my YouTube channel. This is Attorney Ramon de las Alas, your regular host. And before we go on further, I would like you to click and like the subscribe button on your YouTube account. There in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. This is Attorney Ramon de las Alas again, and we will be talking about the horse, Dan Issel. Dan Issel or Dan Issel, I prefer to pronounce it Dan Issel, a 6'9 forward center from Kentucky, of the Kentucky Colonels, Dan Issel. 6'9 center forward. He was born last October 25, 1948 in Batavia, Illinois, US. He was inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame last 1993. He was a six-time ABA All-Star from 1971 to 1972, 73, 74 until 1976. He was a one-time NBA All-Star in 1977. He was a one-time All-NBA First Team in 1972, a four-time ABA All-Second Team in 1971, 73, 74, and 76. He was a one-time ABA champion with the Kentucky Colonels in 1975 and was a three-time ABA finalist in 1971 and 73 with the Kentucky Colonels and in 1976 with the Denver Nuggets. He was the ABA's Rookie of the Year in 1971, playing mostly at power forward. He teamed up with Artis Gilmore. During the years the Kentucky Colonels won the ABA title. He was a one-time ABA scoring champion and one-time ABA All-Star Game MVP in 1972. And he was also voted to the ABA's all-time team in 1967. This is one of the earliest cards of Dan Issel. And unfortunately, as of now, I do not have a copy of his rookie card. And as of this presentation of this episode, his rookie card is very expensive. And however, I will try to obtain a copy of the same. His best season statistically was during the 1971-72 season for the Kentucky Colonels, averaging 30.6 points per game, 11.2 rebounds, 2.3 assists, 48.6 from the field, and 78.5 from the charity stripe. That's Dan Issel, one of the all-time greats. He had a playing weight of around 235 to 240 pounds. He wore the number 44, which was retired by the University of Kentucky. He played mostly at power forward while he was at the ABA and at center when he transferred to the NBA. He was the 122nd overall pick in the 8th round by the Detroit Pistons during the NBA draft in 1970. And that might have been due to the fact that he was destined to go to the ABA. He was also a college basketball Hall of Fame inductee last 2006 and was also the stalwarts for the Denver Nuggets turbo offense along with Kiki Van de Wey and Alex English during the 80s, primarily led at the point by Lafayette Fat Liver. He also was teammates with Calvin Nutt after I think Van de Wey was traded for Calvin Nutt and was the sidekick of David Thompson, the Skywalker, during the heydays of the Skywalker. That's Dan Issel, Daniel Paul Issel, one of the greatest. And when he retired in 1985, Chamberlain, Jabbar, and Irving were the only ones who had more career points than him. That's how good was Dan Issel was. And he was he is still the second leading all-time scorer of the Denver Nuggets. The Horse only missed 24 games during 15 seasons. Had he been a power forward in the NBA for a long time, his career might have been prolonged. He had a tough time battling the centers. For example, Artis Gilmore, his former teammate at Kentucky, and his center, 7'2", matching up against another 7-footer, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Bob Lanier, and the like. Those were the tall guys during the 70s and early 80s. That's Dan Issel, and one of the iconic Kentucky Colonels and Denver Nuggets uh, to ever wear the jersey, to ever wear their jersey. Iconic players of Kentucky, University of Kentucky, Kentucky Colonels, and the Denver Nuggets. That's one of the all-time greats of again. This is his card while playing for the Kentucky Colonels, his very first ABA team. Later on, he transferred to the Denver Nuggets, which lost to the New York Nets, I think, during the ABA Finals. One time ABA, two-time ABA Finals. And luckily, despite the fact that I do not have his rookie card, I was able to secure a low-numbered card of Dan Issel from an optic Panini, Panini optic prism, which is a rare print. This one is the optic number 249. This one, it's a prism. That one, so that it light can reflect on the same. The, that's the Panini optic prism of Dan Issel number 249. A rare, a short print. A short print means the card has a is numbered and that's only 50 or lesser copies. A super short print has around 15 or less. That's why even if the card is numbered to 25, it's still a short print. It's a super short print when it's 20 or less than 20. I was lucky enough to get one of the one of the more rare cards of Dan Issel, a optic prism, which means whenever light reflects on the said card, it emits a rainbow color, and it's a prism because its prism is a term trademarked by Panini. Trademarked by Panini. And it is very reflective and one of those more beautiful cards When you're a collector, possibly you'll collect more of those silver prisms by Panini, since the other base cards are although regular, or most of them, some of them are even called trash cards. Trash cards are those cards that nobody wants to collect. They sell it sometimes for a peso or up to 5 pesos in the Philippines, which means 1 cent, around 1 cent, 1 cent in US dollars. Well, that's for those trash card. But with respect to vintage cards such as this, they are already expensive, since from the Philippines, you have to obtain the same from eBay, Comsi, or Beckett Marketplace. And then the shipping costs are higher. Lucky you are if you have a relative in the United States, then the shipping will be shouldered by you, and you can send it here by through the Balikbayan box. And once again, Dan Issel, a member of the ABA's all-time team, and they selected another all-time top 10, I think, and he's still one of them, along with the other NBA Hall of Famers, Rick Parry, Julius Erving, Billy Cunningham, Moses Malone, and the like, those who came from the ABA, and subsequently George Gervin also, who transferred to the ABA during the merger. There was a merger of the ABA and the ABA during the 1976 season. It was during that year that the ABA folded due to financial problems. Most of the teams, only 4 teams were admitted or merged or entered the NBA: the San Antonio Spurs, the Denver Nuggets, the Nets, the New Jersey Nets, and I forgot the other one, the Indiana Pacers. Thank you again. I have to say goodbye again. This is Attorney Ramon de las Alas, your regular host for NBA Trivia and NBA Sports Cards et al. That is my YouTube name, in order for you to easily locate it. And I added a hashtag per episode in order to easily search for the same in on YouTube. And kindly click the like and subscribe button. Till next episode, from Quezon City, Metro Manila, Philippines, this is again Attorney Ramon de la Sala signing off for this episode. And God bless. Thank you. Goodbye.